our host, Hon William Kabogo, Kenya's ICT Cabinet Secretary, representatives of Afrinic and the African Network Operators Group, members of the African Internet community, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the African Telecommunications Union, I'm pleased to convey warm greetings to all participants convening in Nairobi for the Africa Internet Summit 2026. Because Nairobi is also the home to the African Telecommunications Union, it is a particular pleasure for me to welcome you here as you open a week of reflection, dialogue, and technical exchange on the future of the Internet in Africa. I'm encouraged that this year's summit continues its rich tradition of convening stakeholders from the ICT sector to exchange perspectives, build understanding, and work from a shared sense of purpose. That common purpose is essential to Africa's digital transformation because progress depends on our ability to work with one another, listen to one another, and build from the strengths each community brings to the future of the Internet in Africa as a whole. The ATU supports the goals of this summit, especially because the Internet in Africa is part of our economies grow, our institutions serve, how our young people learn and innovate, and how our countries take part in the global digital ecosystem. The systems that support it must therefore be stable, be trusted, and be responsive to the needs of our region. Within that context, the role of a stable and well-functioning regional Internet registry for Africa remains fundamental. The ATU therefore welcomes Afrinic's return to operational stability and the renewed functioning of its governance structures. That progress is important for Afrinic as an institution and generally for the African Internet community, and it must now be consolidated in a spirit of continued confidence, participation, and stewardship. That same spirit is also needed in regional cooperation. Africa's Internet infrastructure and connectivity will grow stronger when countries, when operators, when regulators, when technical experts, and all partners work together on the systems that connect our networks and communities. The continent needs cooperation that improves resilience, expands connectivity, supports local interconnection, deepens technical capacity, and allows digital infrastructure to serve our developmental needs. The discussions taking place at this summit should therefore matter beyond this week in Nairobi. Their values should be carried forward to the wider stakeholders in our industry, whom each of you reaches and influences in different ways, so that technical knowledge, institutional responsibility, and Africa's digital ambitions remain connected. I therefore encourage all participants to use this summit fully, engage openly, and exchange knowledge generously. On behalf of the African Telecommunications Union, I wish all participants a productive and thoughtful and successful Internet Summit 2026. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We move on.
尊敬的各位阁下，